VC, this is going to be a vinyl update. These are a bunch of $2 flea market great finds from today. First off, what we're playing, one of the best finds. I don't know if I should show this or not. I'll show it anyways. Okay, this is Roxy Music, you know, their 1974 album, the nudie cover. I bought this for $2 because I knew that it was controversial, and now I'm just checking it out. I'm digging what I'm hearing so far. Don't really know what genre I would call this, but yeah, so first off, let's start off with some Kiss Steels. $2 each. All Kiss right here. Already have all these, but they had some goodies, so I had to get them. So first off, this is a double platinum Canadian copy in great shape, and of course, for $2 I was gonna get it because it's got this, the platinum certificate that came with double platinum. Put that back in there. File those later. Here's just a standard Gene Simmons solo album. Does not have a poster, has the sleeve. For $2 I wasn't gonna leave it. Another copy of double platinum. This one also has the platinum thing inside of it. I don't know where it is in here, so I don't want to take too long trying to get it out. But it's in there. Putting down this Roxy Music here. This is a Kiss debut album. This was probably a 1976 pressing, 77. It's on the Tan or Camel label. And I didn't have a version like that, so I had to get it for $2. So there's that one. This is a copy of Destroyer. It's in pretty good shape. This is a Canadian gatefold pressing. And I'll show you the purple label here. So that's an original. It's in decent shape for the price I paid. I mean, it's pretty hard to find Kiss albums for that cheap anywhere, in any kind of shape. Here's a reissue of Kiss Alive. It has the booklet in it, somewhere in here. Maybe I have it in the other side. Where's that booklet? Oh, there it is. See, you've got the booklet. And I already have a couple copies of this, but yet again, $2. So, yeah, that's on the Tan label. So I'm pretty sure it's a second or a third pressing. Here's one of the gems. I already have about 3 copies of this. I'm going to switch what I'm going to show into another one of my copies here after the video. So I don't think this one's the best copy, but I'm going to see after where did I put it? One sec, VC. It's in here somewhere. Fall on the sleeve? What's going on? Where did that thing go? Oh, there it is. Oh, whew. Had a panic. This is the Ace Frehley solo poster, guys. Yeah. It's in pretty good condition. It's been hung up before. No big tears. And now I'm only missing the Peter Criss poster. So that's really good, and there's a poster at my record store. So that he's gonna give that's always there for me to buy when I just been forgetting to pick it up. And I'm gonna get that. So sooner or later I'll have all 4 of them. And here's a copy of Dress to Kill, first pressing with the embossed. This is also on the purple label. I haven't really played it yet, so I'm not too sure on the shape, but it's in fairly good condition. And then the last one, another really great one to get for $2. The cover is just really great. It's got an original inner sleeve here in great shape, and the original sticker. This is Kiss Rock and Roll Over. Also, an interesting fact about this it is the misprinted version. So where it talks about productions, the production on it, don't know where it says it on this album, but instead of saying produced by Eddie Kramer, it says produced and Eddie Kramer, and that was a mistake that they made. So always check that when you see a rock and roll over. I don't think it's any more valuable, but about 4 out of my 6 copies are like that. And my friend John Hockley told me about that, so thanks, John, again. And I know you like those Kiss finds. We already were talking a little bit, so let's move on to the finds here. These were all $2. I ran when I found this one. This is A Flock of Seagulls. A great album. Oh, I'm getting messages. Who could it be? It is... Okay, anyways. Doesn't matter. Now, next one in the shrink wrap. This is Frozen Ghost. I've already listened to this a couple times. I really enjoy it. It had a couple hits in the 80s. Next one, this is a 12-inch single, the Nina's 99 Red Balloons. And then you got, one side is the German version, and one side is the American version. So that was really nice to find, from '84. Next up, we got an album here from Sega. I got this because it's got the song On the Loose, which is a great song. Next one, on the Capitol Star line, this is Peter and Gordon's The Best Of, in beautiful condition. Next one, in shrink wrap, this is a total upgrade for me. Meatloaf, Bad Out of Hell. Got the hype here. And that's in great shape on Epic. Now, next up here, I got an album from Journey. This one features Any Way You Want It. There's the inner sleeve, and there's the label. I was just saying to myself the other day, I needed some more Journey. So I only got the one with Don't Stop Believing on it, which is, Don't Stop Believing is totally overplayed, as you all already know. And yeah, I like Journey, they're alright, they're cool. Next up, we got an Eric Clapton album called Slow Hand. I was just waiting out to buy this one. It's a gatefold, they got great songs on here, Wonderful Tonight, Cocaine, Lay Down Sally. I was gonna say Long Tall Sally. Next one here is an album by the Jackson 5, Going Back to Indiana. This is taken from the TV special that they did in '71. That's alright. It's on Motown. Here's a 12-inch single to Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney, Say, Say, Say. I love that song on Columbia. Here's a Van Halen album I didn't have. Just happy to find this in beautiful condition. It's got Oh Pretty Woman on there, a really great cover version. I really like that one. Next we got an album here by Neil Young from 1977 on the Reprise label. There it is. Dive into that a little bit more later. Here's a live album from Eric Clapton. Open it up. There it is. Next one, this was a great find for your $2. This is Jethro Tull, Thick as a Brick. This is the original newspaper cover, still intact, still holding on there from '72. It's a long time ago. Still holding on. I haven't listened to this fully yet. I plan to. I've heard pretty good things about this, and I hope I'm gonna like it. So there's that. Next one we have here. You wouldn't think that I'm a Beatles fan because I never show Beatles or anything, but John Lennon's solo work is my favorite stuff out of all the Beatles. I actually like it. And I do appreciate the Beatles. I think that they had their moments, and I do respect them. But John Lennon's solo work is my favorite stuff from them. So here's Mind Games, on the Apple label, of course. Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing, guys? I'm messing up here because I thought that was Mind Games. That's not Mind Games. That's Aerosmith, Toys in the Attic. Stupid me. This one's Mind Games. It's not, the cover is a little rough there. Not too bad though. Here's the Apple label. Standard Apple label. And, you know, I'll dive into that a little bit more. Next one, a classic from the Rolling Stones. It's Only Rock and Roll. Cover's not perfect, but I needed it for the Stones collection. Record's really decent for $2 on the Rolling Stones Records label. So I was happy to get that. I gotta play that one after I get off the video here. A couple more. Here's a classic from John Lennon and the Yoko Ono, Double Fantasy. Had this in my collection a while ago and I traded it or something, so I thought I'd get it back. I gotta listen to it a little bit more. I don't know if it's my favorite or not. I don't know. But it's good to have in the collection. The last one was really nice to find for $2. The Rolling Stones Sticky Fingers. It's missing the zipper right here. It's missing the tab, I mean, that you would actually pull down the zipper, but that's common, and, you know, the record's in really good shape. I gotta put an inner sleeve in here, which isn't a big deal. I got tons of those. But there's that. A couple more. I think I got 2 cassettes over here I gotta show you guys. I almost forgot. Put that back in there. Yeah, zipper's pretty good on it. Starting to tear. Got a little tear at the top there. Well, not really, actually. Never mind. Kinda. Let me grab these 2 cassettes up here. So the first one, this is Extreme Pornography. It's got the great song on it, More Than Words. This is from '89. I've always wanted to find this on vinyl. I don't know if it's available on vinyl. I'm pretty positive it is, and it's kind of hard to find. So I'll be looking out for that. And then the last one, this was sealed, but I had to open it because I never heard it before. This is from 1984. This is Tom Jones' Darlin'. So those were cheap enough. And that's it, VC. I hope you all are having a great weekend. I have to go back to frickin' school tomorrow. Exams this week and next week. And I really don't want to go back. It's been such a great break. I've gotten so many records. Holy shit. They're piling up over here. Gotta do some organizing. But I hope everybody's having a great Sunday, and take care.